I do not profess to know everything that the Creator uh, thinks about and does, and I never will claim to because my understanding is not his understanding, man. His understanding, man. I just know that he's capable of whatever he want to do to accomplish his task or his goal or whatever he's trying to get done. He's capable of doing it, and that's it. I'd like to be a part of it, but I don't get into it. No, man. I avoid all the trouble with that right now. However he want to do it, if that is, hey, man. Whatever your ideology, whatever, man. Man, if he decreed it to happen, he is well capable of enforcing whatever law he came up with, a rule or compromise with mankind or whatever. He is very capable of pulling it off without any help from the creation. You know what I'm saying? That's the attribute of his. So, I don't doubt him in no aspect, shape, form, or fashion. I will say that he does things that blows my mind. I'm in absolute awe of God. Stuff was hid from me for so long that now that I can kind of see a little bit, I'm in awe of God. I'm not in awe of self because at the very beginning of this thing, I was a whimpering mutt. So I was a whimpering mutt, begging and hollering for help. And he helped me. You know what I'm saying? And he showed me the way, like what I'm saying, man. You know, my dog, yeah. No, I'm his dog. Yeah, he walked me. He walked me good. But he trained me tough though. I take a lot of pride in that, man. That I believed and did everything that I did out of good intentions, not trying to deceive no one or even myself. Not even. Sometimes I hype myself up now because I got to believe in me. I feel like if God want to bring it into my life, He'll show me how to do it. I can't be running around listening and believing everybody else. You know, I got to. I got my own understanding of some stuff, man. I wait for wisdom and stuff like that, man. I'll sit back and I'll wait on me an answer. I ain't got time for that. Be running around and listening to everybody. Now, I will. If it boils down to it, I will use sound advice. And you show me somewhere in a book where something wrote, I for sure go read it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I'm not listening to everybody. I've been waiting on God, and I've been successful thus far. So why would I stop? Why would I go off someone else's definition of waiting on God or what God come like, or how He sent His message? Because He come to you look maybe a little different than how He come to me. Who am I to tell you that you lying? That's where we get wrong at. I don't know what you got going on. I can tell you what I got going on. I don't know what you got going on. But I'm willing to hear you out a little bit if it kind of, it's feasible. But I'm going on my own understanding because either I'm gonna get me into paradise or I'm gonna get me into the fire. God is mighty. He is mighty. He does things beyond our comprehension and some more. You know what I'm saying? Well, man, all the good things that's happening to me in my life, you know, is because I sat down and I actually listened to him. It's trying. I'm at least trying. It ain't that many people that can say that they sure enough is giving God a shot. I'm trying. I ain't perfect. We're gonna quit all that foolishness. I ain't perfect, man. I ain't blaming nobody for it no more, though. Part of divine decree, man. It is what it is. Tide, harvest, week, all that. It is what it is. And I ain't saying nobody's no damn calling people out their name, derogatory terms and stuff like that neither, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people got a lot of good understanding that you can benefit from listening to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't listening to no foolishness. Boy, there's some stuff that I listen to, you know. God moving all areas, man. He created this body, man, and this body is a vehicle for our soul to enjoy and experience these feelings of this dimension. So, how he created the body, he created it in a certain type of way that he could communicate with the body and the soul and with everything going on within you. And each and every one of us got different IDs to God. God got a master key to your whole network. You understand me? So he got a master key to your whole network. God gonna do what he wanna do, man. You ain't gotta sweat him. God is listen. When God wants you out of the way, he'll get you out of the way, man. He can be a bully. I'm telling you, yes, if you just keep getting in his way, and he done told you he will pick on you until you decide to get out of it. You're lucky he just don't wipe you down. But yeah, man, you got about a year ago I made that video. You gotta go through a lot when you're trying to do right. And you know that it's so easy to go do some wrong. It's hard, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, you be standing on your own. That's how it's going to be on Judgment Day, so that's kind of how I be living now. I ain't got time to be playing. It's going to be me by myself on Judgment Day. You know what I'm saying? If God, the Most High Creator, decide to allow some intervention or some people to intercede for you, that's on him. You know, that's his decision. That's his yama kayama. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you what God gonna do for you, who he might let speak for you. I hope he let somebody speak for you if you're in a bad shape, because I hope he let somebody speak for me if I'm in a bad shape. Yeah, I love the Most High, man. He is. He made me everything that I am right now from scratch. Took me to school. Still in school. Because like I say, if something, if he wants something for me, he been showing me how to get where I need to go. He don't change his ways. I mean, I be listening to some wise folks, man. I listen to some wise people, man. And I be picking up on what they're saying. I might not apply everything, because I ain't perfect, man. I'm trying, though, man. You know, I'm working it out, man. I'm working this thing out. I'm walking. I will do that. I got my peace and my joy back for the most part. It's getting better every day. I'm getting stronger every day. It's lonely though. It's a lonely road, baby. But I really ain't lonely. I really ain't lonely. I don't feel like my creator gonna leave me in the lurch on nothing. I feel like whatever he want me to know, he gonna show me. Whatever, I just gotta sit out and pay attention. See, if I'm doing something to hurt somebody, or somebody got some kind of concern about what I'm doing on my end, my creator, then they need to be straightforward and just tell me, man, because I don't like subliminal messages and stuff like that. You know, 'cause that ain't how mine be dealing with me, man. Mine be dealing with me straight up, man. Walk over there, and I will. You know it till I walk it. I'm going to get what God's already got for me. Oh yeah. And I will never falter on it. I won't stand firm until I get it. I know if it don't work this way, it'll work that way. If I can't figure this out, he'll help me. If I can't figure, he gonna help. See, I said if because I got a lot of arrows. God is the best to correct us. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عبدون ما أعبد ولا أنا أعبد ما عبدتم ولا أنتم عبدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. Man, our minds are so complex. If we think they're so complex, just imagine what, man, oh my goodness. We haven't even tapped into our potential as human beings as far as, some of the stuff we probably capable of doing, inshallah. But regardless of whether we can do it or not, man, just the possibility is there should speak leaps and bounds about your creator. Like, well, you couldn't even begin to understand the magnitude of what he can do in the same, you know, spectrum, or what he could allow you to do, or what gifts he got to give. Maybe the best to give us, man. Everybody got something to say. You got to cry for God, man. You gotta get picked on by God. You gonna be considered all kind of lanes and stuff by God. Cause at the end of the day, man, it's a lonely road, man. And you're fortunate enough for him to bless you with a pious and God-fearing better half. He'll give you that if you strive, you know. I'm just worried about him right now. I ain't worried about none of that for real, for real. I don't want none of that right now. I just want my whole wisdom, my whole understanding. I'm seeking the truth. Oh, my Creator. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. Lord, give me strength. Give me patience, wisdom, understanding. Lead me into the path that you have chosen for me to go. Allah, guide my steps so as to ensure that I don't falter too far from the path. That's to not find my way back. Really, you're the most gracious, the most merciful, the best to give us, the best to judge us, the best to plan us, the unique, the all-seer, the King, Al-Malik, the King. Yeah, man. You get the best of provisions. And whatever you give, you have certainly more in abundance to give. If only individuals be diligent seekers of you. I got good intentions. You know me. You closer to me than my jugular vein. You know me. I got good intentions. I ain't got no bad intentions. And I asked you to help me to safeguard myself from doing all kind of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, I took a look at a couple things, but I ain't doing nothing with bad intentions. I just see that it can be done. And I say, Alhamdulillah, period. Because nothing can be done without your approval anyway. Everything is done by your will. So, you know what I'm saying? I just don't, whatever I can do, I just do it. I don't take it to try to oppress nobody or do no wrong or give nobody an injustice. I want to help. I want to love on people. I want to learn. I want to educate kids so no kid be treated as I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be wise. I want to have knowledge. And I'd like to be able to be in a position to actually help people monetarily and also spiritually, physically, you know, whatever, man. However you want to take me, man, you know, even if it ain't all that, and I just, you know, get somewhere and go attend somewhere and have a good time and spread my little energy. I'll be happy with that, man, you know, but I ain't tripping on being the forefront of nothing. I just want to do your work, man, and be able to do what I want to do to help folks and stuff, you know, because I want to see myself do something. I want to actually, you know what I mean, man. I want to actually, man, I want to know. I know, I'm going to tell you, I know, but man, I know how you move. You ain't did nothing. Ain't no secret with you, man. Everything you did for me, you did in front of me. You didn't do it in no secret. You didn't try to hide it. You ain't told me to hide it or be ashamed of it. You know? And you with me. Your angels are with me. Your creation is with me. I see it moving with me. So I feel like, hey, if I wasn't going in the right direction, creation would turn on me, man. I know how you get down. You have mosquitoes killing people for real. Y'all think it's a game. Oh man, Lord, my creator, man, you awesome. This life is about learning, experiencing, educating, and remembering who you really are, who you were created to be down here, and what you was created to do. What don't you got a job to do? Don't you got a job to do?